Holy tall Batman. Batman? Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector. Welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. And I am standing up straight. I am 6'2". This thing is taller than me on a table. It is absolutely insane. And this is the Batman Triumphant from our friends over at Prime One Studio. 1/3 scale, massive. It is meant to be part of a diorama with the incoming penguin, which I have shipping en route right now to me. And so I'm going to be reviewing this for you guys today. Thanks everybody that joined me for the live unboxing. That was awesome. But I'm here to review it today, so let's get right to it. All right, guys, so we're going to dive right in, and I have to use the wide angle lens on this because it is so tall. It is so massive. It is really crazy what all goes on with this thing. Again, like I'm just going to put my hand on it just so you can kind of get a feel, kind of. It is a massive piece. It is awesome. I've got some great things to say about it. There's a few things that I maybe feel like are negatives. And so let's just go ahead and dive right in. We'll start with the base. I'm not going to be able to move this around like I normally do for you guys. I do also apologize for the shadows. But the base is really, really well done. So much detail on it. The snow, a vast improvement from my Mr. Freeze that they did years ago. They've really learned some really great paint techniques. Can you guys see the shimmer? It almost looks like ice all over this. It's really well done. I really like that a lot. And again, just lots of great detail as we go up. Definitely an Art Deco style. It's got some of the piping here as well. It's also got some of that same shimmer on it, like the snow is melted down to the through the crevices. So that's nice. You have some nice brickwork, as you can see. You also have some different texture here. So again, there's some nice visual differentiation there. The gold really pops. Somebody said in the live stream that this is a lost opportunity, that it would have been really cool if this lit up. And I agree. I think that would have actually been really cool, but it does have kind of this glossy effect. So it's going to reflect whatever light you have in the room. So that's awesome. I'm assuming that this is for Penguin. I'm not sure because this is meant to go with the Penguin. But it does look like peas to me, so I'm not exactly sure what specific bank or building this is supposed to be. But again, really great detail. You can see again some browns, some kind of reddish colors. Look at the detail here. I mean, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Just some really great stuff all the way throughout this whole piece. All the way up to the top, where again you can see that same level of detail repeated, and that's that same snow effect. Let me kind of come around here a little bit and show you again that there's that shimmer that makes it look like cracked ice. Same thing up here on the base. Looks great. Backside, you're going to see the rebar effect right there, which is really cool, making the bat emblem. I thought that was really creative. And then of course you also have, as we go along the back here, you're going to see some of the other back detail, including the leg, which will mostly be hidden by the cape. But isn't that awesome right there with that sheen on his boot? Again, just a slight snow effect, and you can also see it right here as well, which looks really awesome. So again, just some of the detail on the back. Again, this is a lot of detail that you wouldn't normally see otherwise. Some of the piping and things like that, but then whenever you cover it up with the cape, obviously, a lot of that's hidden. All right, so let's get to him. Let's get to Batman. Okay, so there he is right there. Obviously, it's more building. It's more building than Batman. So that's you have to preface this piece with that, okay? But let's look at some of the detail. Again, on the costume, you notice some cross-hatching, which looks great. Kind of a matte black, but there's also some blue highlights. Very subtle. Again, this one's hard for me to film, guys, because of the lighting in here. He's so close to the light. So I do apologize for glares and things like that. Again, nice muscle definition. Really nice color on the actual belt. Some nice sculpting detail there. And then of course, the bat emblem. Also some of that texture there on the sides. It all looks very good. Again, some nice texture in there as well. In the bicep, cross hatching. That of course goes up to the Batarang. This is the bonus edition. I think that there's only 130 of these made, and I don't think they ever actually made a regular. The regular is, or at least it was, going to be just the fist. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just take that off real carefully here. Get a nice magnet, just so you can see kind of what the difference is with him and the swap out. So that way he's got the fist. The fist is cool, but I personally, I just think the Batarang looks better, especially if you have the penguin in front. So let me put that back into place right there. I mean, that looks better to me. Really great portrait. This is a Jason Fabok portrait, which is, again, very similar to our friend back there. This one feels a little bit more angry, a little bit more determined. I really like what they did with this cowl. You see some gray highlights. Again, the lighting is just impossible right now to film this right now very well for you guys. I do apologize for the glare, but hopefully at least it gives you kind of an idea of the sculpt and the paint. He is by far the tallest piece in my collection. Just so close to the lights here. So the cape is very well done. It has the wire in it, so you can indeed pose it however you want. I'm gonna keep tweaking it. I kind of like that it's kind of like hugging the building, so like kind of curve in the cape a little bit, like it's hugging the building. It's really got a really nice length to it. As you can see, let me kind of come back around here and just show you the, again, it's got a real nice pleather texture. And each one of these are wired, so you can, you can swoop it or do whatever you want to on the back side to give it some movement. Just notice some more cross hatching there. Nice. So the main thing about that is like some people hate fabric capes. I would have preferred this maybe being a sculpted cape, kind of like what they did again with the Fabok piece back there. However, I think it's okay. I think it looks great. Obviously, again, he is kind of secondary to the building, which is a good thing and bad thing. But obviously, the thing is Penguin's going to sit in front, right? And it was designed to be that way, where Penguin sits in front here. And so Penguin comes up to like here, And so he's towering over, he's taking out the Penguin. He's got the Batarang ready to take him out. And so I think that this absolutely could be a standalone. Do I think this piece is better than the Fabok piece back here? I think that this one right here, that piece is the better piece. However, I do think that this is a great secondary piece. I don't know 100% if people would love this if they didn't have the Penguin in front. Because again, it's just very, very tall. There's a lot of base. And so that might turn some people off to it. Is the statue amazing? Yes, it is incredible. And again, it matches perfectly to my David Finch right there, my original commission that I got from him. I mean, it just matches perfectly. It was like meant to be. So, I'm very glad I picked this up. But again, I feel like I'm going to step really far back here from it. Again, sorry, the room is a mess because I need to move into the bunker still, but just gives you kind of an idea of what we're talking about here. Just a massive piece, and it's mostly base. So, I can see a lot of people not wanting it if they didn't get the Penguin. But I am going to pair it up with that as it was meant to be. And if I didn't have the Penguin coming, I don't know if I would still have... I don't know if I still would have purchased it. if that makes sense. Still looks great. It's an awesome, awesome piece. But yeah, just really, really cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I can't wait to pair him up with the penguin. All right, guys, let me give you some measurements here because I know you're going to want to see how tall this thing is. Hey, guys, hopefully me standing here gives you an idea of how big this thing is. It is really massive. And let me give you some measurements. Okay, so the tallest point on him is going to be the batarang. Okay, so let me go ahead and measure from the table to the top of that base. It is, gosh, 47 inches tall. 47 inches tall. That is insane. Let's do the width. The width from this corner that's about 23 inches wide. And depth on him is going to be, again, if you consider the cape, I'm going to give you a little extra space here. But to the actual base itself is 11 inches deep. If you add the cape, it's more like 15. But yeah, 47, guys, that is insane. And let me just do to the top of the fist, because some of you might want to do just the fist. And that's going to be about 44 and a half. So yeah, this statue is massive. So again, guys, there you go. I'm going to turn it over to you. What do you guys think of this? Do you agree with some of my points about maybe it's being a little bit too much base, or do you think it just kicks butt? Again, it is such a presence. It has such a presence. It is such a statement piece, and it's awesome. And I love, love, love that it matches the, of course, the David Finch that I have. So it's going to be a great addition to the Bat Bunker. Cannot wait. And I can't wait for the penguin. I'm very, very excited, and hopefully he will be here in the next few weeks. We'll do another live unboxing and a review for that piece as well. And so anyway, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. Hope you enjoyed Batman. It's always nice to get a new Batman piece in the collection because I am the Batman statue collector. So, you know, what else would be coming into the cave? So thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like if you haven't done so. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Join down below if you want early access to our videos and other Bat perks. Bat perks. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time in the Bat Cave. Bye, everybody.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Bat Cave.